Adize Ojafor. Adize Ojafor? Adize Ojafor. I'll work it out. Our next elusive target is the Warlord, aka, and I hope I got this right, Adize Ojafor. She controls a lot of militants in West Africa, not to mention owning a lot of land with rare minerals in that region. Her alternate name is Na Obara, and yes, that is also hard to pronounce, or Mother Blood. Take your pick, I'm not sleeping tonight either way. She is at the hotel to meet up with Richard Aquensi, sound familiar, to secure her legacy and make sure her reign is not to be forgotten. Like with Walter Williams, the secondary objective involves hunting down a USB stick, and if my exasperated tone didn't clue you in already, dear viewer, this is not going to be a fun one. Despite the briefing, her routine is mostly restricted to the top floor, more specifically the room the main mission designates for Ken Morgan, finally a use for it. However, it is infested with militia guards, a bit of a pain in the arse to move about in. At the very least, her pattern of movement is decently long and actually all that hard to isolate or take out. That's the most praise she's getting. That and her phone calls, which are also worth a listen. But the worst part is the USB, because it's another layer of BS to deal with. The USB, spoiler alert, is in the safe in the middle of the only security room on the map. That's annoying by itself, as you have to either do what I'm doing here and take advantage of an AI pathing error, or use a keycard/scrambler, which are hard to find. And even worse is that there's a militia guard in the security room too, and will apparently call a target lockdown if the USB is taken from the safe. I've never seen such vehemently unfair game design before. It's not enough that the Warlord is surrounded by enforcers, it's not enough that the safe is in a hard place to get into, but you made a specific AI routine to punish the player for changing which order they did the objectives. That is such a strange design choice. This contract is not worth playing for what should be perhaps obvious reasons. The objective with the USB needs to either be simplified so the Warlord carries it, much like Walter does, and the upstairs militia needs to be pruned so I can walk around the place without being in at least one person's sight. But as it is, the contract is amazingly annoying to deal with. If the easiest part of the contract is the kill itself, then it needs a retool, don't you think? Does that sound fair? Sounds fair to me. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to press the relevant buttons, and I'll see you tomorrow for our next elusive target, the Surgeons. Bye bye!